Hi there, we're now on our next video in statistics. This is example 2 of two sample t-tests with independent, which are independent, okay, or independent samples. So let's get into it. This example 2 tests the claim that there is no difference between population mean based on the sample data. So assume the population variances are not equal. So we will be using an alpha level of 0.05. That is your level of significance. So we have set A over here and set B here. So let's start. We're going to make use the p-value method with 4 steps, and again, it's two sample t-test, independent samples. So let's start with step 1 over here. Step 1. So we'll be, step 1 is identifying the hypothesis that is a null and alternative. So let's denote H sub O to be the null. We're going to make use of the mu for the population mean 1 and population mean 2. So let's click on the insert tab in symbol and click on the mu. Here it is. Again. Anyways, just a moment. Uh, okay, here we go. Okay, so that's the mu. Let's call it mu sub 1. For the null hypothesis, there's no difference. Let's copy the mu, meaning they're equal. For mu sub 2, I cannot click the sub. Let's just have it as they're equal. And your h sub a will be your mu sub 1 is not equal to your mu sub 2. So meaning there is a difference since we're testing for significant difference here. So that's your step 1. For your step 2, remember step 2 to be identifying the p-value of this set. So again, we're going to click on the data tab, click on data analysis. Again, if it's not there, make sure that data analysis tools, the analysis tool pack is installed as add-in. Click OK, click on the data analysis. Um, Choose this t-test of two samples
It's
with
11
unequal
o'clock.
variances. So again, we're assuming unequal variances. Click on OK, and we want to choose the first variable data to be this one until the last part. We're going to include the label since we will check that here. And for the set B, we're going to highlight all of this from the label. And the hypothesized difference is that 0 because the hypothesized difference is 0, meaning there's no difference between them. Our alpha level is 0.05, and our output range, where do we want to put it? We want to put it here, and we click OK there. Um, okay, here you go. So there. I think I would need to adjust a little bit more. I think it's difference. Okay. So how do we interpret this? We actually needed only this part, since it's two-tailed, because it's clear in your H sub A, your alternative, that it's unequal, so meaning that's two-sided, that's two-tailed test. If you're making use of the traditional approach, you need this t statistic value, that is your computed value. This is your p-value. These are your hypotheses. So that's it for our step number 2. For step number 3, we will be making the decision rule. Sorry, step 3. So recall that your alpha level is 0.05, as found here, your p-value is 0.02. So we say that since your p-value is less than, clearly, your alpha level, um, just a moment, I need to copy this alpha here, less than your alpha level, that is p-value 0.02419, which is less than 0.05. Hence, we will reject your null hypothesis. Remember, our decision rule is that whenever your p-value is less than 0.05, you may wonder why is it 0.05, because your default alpha level is 0.05. We will reject the null hypothesis. But if your p-value is greater than 0.05, we will be not rejecting it. So this is our answer for step 3. Let me highlight that. And let's proceed to step 4 over here. Maybe we can put it here. So therefore, the step 4 is, oops, the step 4 is your uh, conclusion or your generalization out of this problem. So since we are testing the claim that there is no significant difference and we reject your null, therefore we believe that the true thing is the one thing which is happening is your alternative. Therefore, you say that there is a significant difference between the given population, the population means, based on these sample data. There. So that is your answer for your step 4. So quite short, but hey, we got the steps right. So again, step 1 is writing the conclusions, or rather, sorry, step 1 is writing the hypotheses. Step 2 is writing or determining your p-value, making use of Excel. Step 3 is decision rule. Step 4 is your generalization or your creation of the conclusion of the problem. So that's it for this video. This is another video for the t-test for 2 independent samples. So thank you very much for watching.